Hi, I'm Ricardo, and this is Petite Coding. Okay, so last time we did a fix for getting the assert error on the line that's been displayed the error and not at the bottom here. So we did that, and right now we're seeing that we have this error here. I don't like any warnings, and since we're doing TDD, we can just fix it. This just says that variable day later base date was never mutated. Consider changing to a let. So we'll just do this for now. And I change it to a let, and I will say command U. And after that, I'll see if all my tests are passing. And as you can see, all the tests are succeeding. So now I can commit this and says change database later variable from var to a let, since it is not being used. Okay, commit one file and push. I'm doing that. And now, as you can see, I want to refactor this because this is just get date, another get date, and actually I want to use this same function. And if you notice this is 1 day later, right? So let me just comment this out, 1 day, because 19 is 1 day later than the base date, right? 1 day later than base date, and we are all basing on the base date. So what I want to do here now is just first for refactor, I want to do this return add days. I want to return the days again like this. So let me just return it like this. This will make that test fail. And yeah, this is the test we created the other time, and it's failing because it's not the same one. And you see it's 1 day later because it says 2019 11/8, and this is 2019 11/9. What we can do is just minimum amount of code right now is getting this and subtracting it, -1. Command U, and my test is passing now. So you can see now we're getting to a more generic algorithm, for this. So since I refactored this and I'm getting this, I think we can do something with this. Okay. But first, let's do it with another test. Okay, let's commit it first. Okay, let's commit it because we have push to remote and refactored the code to use add days function instead of a different function. Commit one file and push. Okay. I want to see what else can we do. So let me just get one more date. So let me create a test for that. And I'm going to say now that if my current date is, okay, 18 has to return the same date, 19 has to return the same date, and 20, October 20, 2019, when is the next spider element, should return the same date. So I'm going to put 20 here, command U, and the test is failing. And now it's failing because you can see it's 2 days later. This is 2019 11/8 and this is 2019 10, right? So I'm going to do just 2 days later base date. This is 2 days later, so I'm going to get date for day 20, and I don't need all of this. I just need that. And I'm going to copy this. Yes, I know I'm using, I'm not my code is not dry now, but this is the idea of TDD. And instead of -1, I'm going to put -2. Okay, Command U, and now it's passing. Okay, so let me just commit it because it's passing. So added a new date for yeah okay, I need okay, added function to know when is next fighter emblem, when date is October 20, 2019. Okay, commit to files and push, and right now this is working, but I want to make this more generic first of all. So what I want to do is, you see this day later base date, this is 2 later base date. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is make this more generic for this part. So let me just get the base date. You see this is 1 later than the base date, this is 2 later than the base date, so I just want to get the base date, and that's just doing by get date. With get date I'm getting the base date, and what I want to do is calculate the number of days, and Swift has the number of days, but first of all I need a calendar, so I'm going to put on here calendar equals calendar.current, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to say the number of days here equals this calendar that component date components. Okay, and what I want to do is here put, this is an array, and I'm going to put the day, so I want to get the day here, and what I want to do is the date component will be from base date to my date that is being calculated, and this is a component, I need to put a day here, and since this is an optional, I'll say that the number of days is going to be 0 if it cannot convert it by any way, it will be 0, if not the other ones. Okay, so if you can see here, if I put here the number of days and I do Command U, my tests are still passing. I can do the same here with this number of days, Command U, and the tests are still passing, but I think I don't need this anymore, so I'm going to delete this, and then over here this emblem index times 3 minus number of days. Okay, Command U, and the test is passing. So what I did now is that I'm calculating the number of days here for when it's October 20, and the next emblem should be that. Okay, we should continue this algorithm to see what to expect for the next days. Okay, so we're gonna do that next. So let's commit this, and I'm going to say refactor code to make it more generic when date is October 18, October 19, and October 20 to return the corresponding next dates for fighter emblem. I'm committing the file, and that's it. And we're finished. We're gonna finish this video with this extra stuff. I'm going to say, okay, so we have now when October 18, 19, 20, I'm getting the next fighter emblem, but we don't have for example when it's November 8th, right? And November 8th should return 21 days later. So if I get this like this, and I say when date is November, I'm creating another test. When date is November 8th, 2019, when is next Fire Emblem, returns this 21 plus 21 plus 8 is 29. So it should be November 29, 2019. And the current day is not 20 anymore, and I have a current month now. So my current month now is 11. So November 8th, the calculator emblem for the day was going to be 29/11/2019, right? So Command U. And as you can see, my test is failing. And I think this is failing because the number of days is actually more than 21. And it's returning this date again. So what I want to do is just this number of days modulo 21 and Command U. And the test is passing, as you can see. So you can see my test is now passing since I just did that. And also what I can do is check the other case like November 9th, right? Come to see, and when date is November 9th, 2019, it should return November 29, 2019, right? So my current date should be 9. 9, current month 11, the calculator emblem is fighter in day 29 in month 11, okay? Command U. And my test is still passing. Okay, so this algorithm is working now. So we're getting each step further. Let's just put another date. When date is November 10th, 2019, when is the next fighter emblem? It should be exactly the same. Command U. Okay, and we did 2 cycles now. We want to test the 3rd cycle, right? So if we test this 3rd cycle, I think we're okay because this is generic and we'll keep on going. So let me just do this. Copy. I'm going to paste this, and when date is November 29, 2019, when is the next fighter emblem? It should be 21 days later, should be December 20. Okay. How did I get that? I just go to the calendar here and just calculated the. So November 29, right? So November 29 was here, 7. From here to here is 7. From here to here is 14. From here to here is 21. So it's December 20. In day this December. Okay, day 20 in month 12, right? Command U. And it's not equal because the current day should be 29. Yeah, the test should be 29. Command U. And it's succeeding. Okay, we can also test with 30. Command C. It should be the same thing. When November, this is November 29. Sorry, November 29. This is November 30. 2019. It should be exactly the same. Command U. The test is passing again, and also November has 30 days. I believe it has 30 days. November 30. So December 1st, when date is December, just getting all the next edge cases. December 20, 2019. So when the current date is 1, current month is 12, the calculator emblem is 19, Command U, and it's passing again. So we have the algorithm for the fighter emblem, and we have it from today to any next day that we want. Okay, so if we are 21 earlier, the next 21 days, it will get me the fighter emblem all across this. Okay, I think we should stop the video right now. I'll stop the video there, and then we'll continue with the support emblem, and we'll continue with all the 7 emblems first. Also, I'm seeing that we have some magic numbers here. You see 3, 21, 7. I think 0 here. I think we should refactor this in the next video also, just to make this code cleaner. So before pushing it, before ending the video, I'll just commit it and say push to remote, refactor the code, not refactor code, refactor the code to use a more generic strategy to find the next fighter emblem dates between 21 in between 21 in 21 days cycles. So I'm pretty confident that this is now working every time. So every time we need for the fighter emblem is going to be correct. So when we just choose the fighter emblem on our app, this will always be correct. Okay. That's it for now. Okay, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more content about this, about TDD and doing some iOS features with TDD and getting an app, building an app with it. And also, don't forget to push the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. And that's it for all today. And thanks for watching, and see you next time.